Hi again, beautiful people, becoming parents, doulas, midwives, to confident birth, föda utan rädsla. Here we practice and train and repeat the tools that many of you learned in class, in web class, or in the physical classes that we offer. So today is the time to train our fourth and last tool. That's about the power of the mind. How the mind also is a very important part of birth. Even if it's a very physical process and the body really knows how to do this, as humans we also need to have the mind with us, because otherwise it can feel like we weren't there, we weren't present. But also to use the placebo and the nocebo effect. That placebo is the positive expectation effect. Nocebo is the negative expectation effect. Both are equally powerful and affects actually our physiological system. So we can use this connection between the body and the soul also in birth. It doesn't really matter what you do, whatever will empower you with your thoughts. Some women say, this will be okay, I can do this. In each and every contraction they say the same. It's many women also think about the baby, the beautiful, amazing baby. We have to remember the baby. The baby is also there working with us. And it's important to remember that inside of the contractions you work together, and also in the break, even if it's short, 60 seconds, the baby is resting. It's so important for the baby, so you have to remember this all the time, that you work together. So you can think about your baby. You can smile, you can, see your baby, think about your baby. This is also empowering. Or the words that we use also in the second tool, like ner, that means down, tung, that means heavy, or any other word, whatever works for you. So, but one powerful word to use is actually the word yes. In Swedish, ja. And this word is very simple. It simply means I give myself to birth. I allow birth, even if I don't understand, even if I don't like it, because of course all emotions come and go. Sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's very hard. Some women feel that they don't really necessarily even like it, but they have the handling with them. They are coping, they're present, they get the support they need, and it will be an empowering experience. So we know and we respect in Confident Birth, Föda utan rädsla, that all experiences of birth are different. But there's one thing I have seen throughout the years and all the hundreds of births I've attended, and that it is empowering also, because women who give birth with all these important things like handling the contractions, support from someone, help to go towards confidence, trust, they will have an empowering experience. So this is what we believe in. So by using the word yes inside of the contraction, again we're back to the contraction, the working part 60-90 seconds, and the break in between, all from 20 minutes to 60 seconds in the end. But together these two makes the rhythm of birth. So inside of the contraction, to help the body go towards trust, we have to choose not to go with these natural thoughts of I can't do this, or it's too much, or no, or negativity, because it will create a spiral of more negativity. So we go against this and we just say the opposite word, even if we don't feel it always, because by saying it we come a little bit at least closer to this. So in the contraction you just allow yourself to relax in the jaw, use this voice tool, but also the word yes. So if you just relax in your jaw now, and you just feel and think the word yes, and you allow this to, in Swedish we say ja. I'm going to do both of them right now. So we start with the English, and you do the E here, so it becomes soft also. Yes. And you feel that you say to the baby, to the body, even if you don't understand why you're doing this right now, but you know you have to choose this because this is the only way. You have to give birth and you want to give birth. And in the next inhale, you collect all this energy of the baby, the birth, and you again say, yes. And in Swedish we say, Ya. In Spanish they say si. So whatever language you have, you can relax in the word of saying yes to the body, yes to the baby, and choose this. Of course, again, as I said so many times, some contractions we haven't the strength to do this. It's not a problem. It's not about perfection. You can't do birth right or wrong. There's not a right way of giving birth and a wrong way of giving birth. But by knowing that fear and stress will only activate fear and stress, and it will create a trauma, by knowing this, that trust is what you need to choose, just a little bit of it or a lot, helps you to get closer to this amazing ability that your body has. So this is what our fourth tool in Confident Birth actually is providing to you. So whatever word you use, if you have a name for the baby, if you try to say yes, if you say this will be okay, or I can do this, you just do it in this inhale, you collect the energy, and in the exhale you allow it to go towards the direction of trust. Yes. So for you as a support person, this is also what you need to look. If there's a lot of negativity, there's a lot of negative thoughts, I can't do this, I don't have the strength, it's time to either sleep. We also work a lot with sleeping in Confident Birth, because sleep has the very important ability to help us regain energy mentally. So if the birth is long, you need to sleep, and that's why this rhythm of birth is so important, that in between contractions, that's where the woman is power napping when she's safe. If she's not safe, she will not sleep. It has nothing to do with birth. It's about stress and fear. You won't sleep if you're afraid, home, in birth, in the forest, wherever. So it's either time to sleep or it's time to change the negative thoughts and say something opposite. And of course the woman can be frustrated, she can be angry, she can be many, but you have to reach her and tell her, I understand where you are, I see you, but we need to together choose now to say yes to this. You can do this. I'm going to be with you. Next contraction, we just go against this together and we just say yes. It doesn't matter. You will try it. Remember, 3 contractions. And by using 3 contractions, we start changing. So we get a little bit closer, and then the next one a little bit closer, and the next one a little bit closer. So this is how we help the mind with the help of the physiological systems you already have inside. This is the power of the Confident Birth method. You already have trust, you already have oxytocin, you already have the power of birth. So we're just making the tap of oxytocin open up, and then you're starting to move towards this, and you feel it. Your body knowledge feels it, and you will start using it more, and we start going as far as you can in this moment towards trust. Maybe it's a little bit, maybe it's a lot, it doesn't matter, because every little step is extremely important. So here we have the breathing, we have the relaxation, we have the sound, and we have the power of the mind. So here we have everything. This is a really, really powerful tool to try. And since you're the boss, you try 3 contractions. You as a support person, help her. Look at me. Let's say yes together. 3 contractions, and then you decide if this worked for you. So use it, try it, help the body. And also keep close. If you're in a love relationship, this tool is very, very powerful. Really keep close. Forehead to forehead. Hug, caress her, kiss her. It's actually allowed in birth to be close and keep the relationship alive inside of the birthing room. It's such a source to trust and confidence. The staff around you will adjust to this, because together you are trust, and you will create a bubble of this that will tell the body, now you can release the power of birth. So the support you can give as the partner are extremely important, and this tool helps a lot. So train now, laugh, be close, try it out, and really, really do it some contractions now together, so that the body memory will remember it when the birth actually starts. And try it, don't judge it, okay? Have an amazing day. Remember, you can give birth. All you need to do is show the body the way. Bye-bye.